This 4th of July weekend gave us two very different stories at the box office. One story is a very happy story, and that's the story of Universal's Despicable Me 2. The film that was reportedly produced for $76 million took in over $142 million since it opened on the 4th, with $82 million on the weekend alone. Good times over at Universal. The second story is a very sad story, and that's the story of Disney's The Lone Ranger. The film was reportedly produced for over $250 million.
So sad.
And has only made $49 million since it opened. I'm shedding a tear for them. And just $29 million of that this weekend. John, buy or sell these weekend box office results?
I have to buy them for two reasons. Number one, because of Despicable Me. Despicable Me 2 is delightful. I adored that movie. It's so fun. You know, Disney, they didn't just get it right. Not Disney, I'm sorry. Universal didn't just get it right with Gru, who's a great lead character. Gru's a wonderful character, and his interaction with the little girls, precious. But then they tripped over, I think they accidentally tripped over this gold mine in the Minions. Because the Minions are fantastic in this movie. And of course, we know the Minions have their own standalone movie coming next year. So they gold mine all around. Everybody went out to see it. Yay. I also buy the results that The Lone Ranger is seeing. I have had my questions about this movie, and look, I'll say it again. I've said it before. The moment they cast a wonder-bred white boy, Johnny Depp, as Tonto, look, I love Disney. I love Disney. I think they're awesome. I love so many of their films. And I'm not just talking old school either. I'm talking the modern Disney. I think they're brilliant business-wise, their acquisition of Lucasfilm, what they've done with Marvel, all that kind of stuff. I love this company. But this was stupid. Casting Johnny Depp as Tonto was stupid. And there are PR attempts to try to spin, oh, Johnny Depp's actually part Native American. He once said in one interview that his great-grandmother was half Native American. That does not make you Native. Vladimir Putin could say, hey, John, you've got 1/74th Russian in you. That doesn't suddenly make me a candidate for a position in the Kremlin. You know, this was just a stupid move. I'm not happy with what they did with it. I still expected better than this, though. Even with my particular problems with them casting Johnny Depp in the role of Tonto, I still thought better than this. Because I didn't think Despicable Me 2, it's not like people were going to choose between Despicable Me 2 and Lone Ranger. Mm-hmm. They're two different demographics that they're clearly going for. So I can't explain the failure of it at this point. But yeah, I got to buy the success of Despicable Me 2, and I buy the failure of Lone Ranger. Amy Rose?
Yeah, I buy these results in the sense of the placement of them, but wow, Despicable Me 2, 142 million. Yeah. That is incredible. Yeah. That is huge. That is a record in itself. And for a film like this, we knew it was going to do well. I mean, animated films really do cross generations. Their parents want to see them, the kids want to see them, and you know, regular adults like us want to see them because they're a lot more geared towards adults in a lot of ways, the humor. So I'm not really surprised at its success, but I am at that number. That number is really, really incredible. The Lone Ranger, Tonto, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is incredible. I had the opportunity of interviewing him, and I did ask him, you know, about these transformative physical characters that he's been doing. And he just said that's the way, you know, acting began with these characters, and like it just, I really get his logic, and I think he's so incredible. Let him dabble with what he wants to dabble with. The problem was the movie itself. The Lone Ranger was exactly what you expect. It's really cheesy. It was really over the top. Visually, it was very, very well done in terms of production. I could tell it was very high quality, but it was just funny when it wasn't supposed to be, and it just fell flat for me, and I definitely, it went even below my expectation. So I think the problem was with that, because Armie Hammer did a great job with what he was given, and I thought
he always does.
He always does. He's a great actor, and I thought Johnny Depp did as well, but the problem was the film itself. It fell flat for me, unfortunately, and got way too cheesy.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free, and we bring you all the latest movie news as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where you can find out about all the latest prizes, giveaways, and special contests.